Hello, my dear students. Today's topic of discussion is adjectives of comparison and order of adjectives. See, what are adjectives of comparison? Sometimes there is a need to compare, right? For example, I say tall is an adjective, and if I want to compare between two, I'll use comparative adjective, and for more than two, I use superlative. So adjectives have 3 degrees: the positive, the comparative, and the superlative. Let us understand about positive degree of adjectives. Beena is tall, Mohan is a sensible boy. So tall and sensible are positive degrees. What are comparative degrees? Comparative degrees are used to compare two entities they modify, means the two nouns they modify. So when we compare between two, we use comparative degree. And superlative degrees are used to describe an entity. And means the only one and the best one. For example, Rita is the cleverest girl. This is the most expensive necklace. So we will learn about adjectives of comparison in this table. Let us see. There are certain rules that how we form comparative degree and superlative degree for a positive degree. First rule says for most of the adjectives we add er and est. Like soft will change into softer, long will change into longer, softest and longest. Next rule says for adjectives ending with e, like it is dense and wide, we do not use double er or double est. No, it will become r and st. We use r for comparative and we add st for superlative. Third rule says for adjectives ending with consonant y, we cut y and we use IER for comparative and IEST for superlative. Busy, busier, busiest, funny, funnier, funniest. So we cut Y and we don't use ER or R, we use IER and IEST. Next rule says for adjectives of one syllable. What is a syllable? A syllable is a word or a part of a word that has only one vowel sound. Only one vowel sound. Come back. For adjectives of one syllable means a word which is an adjective containing only one vowel sound with a single consonant at the end, means one vowel sound plus a consonant in the end. I vowel sound, G is a consonant at the end. O is a vowel sound, T is a consonant at the end. So we double the last consonant and then we add ER and EST. That is why the spellings of big are BIGGER and not BIGER. So when we have one vowel sound plus one consonant in the end, simply we will double the last consonant and add ER and EST after that. So double G and double T, right? Next rule says for adjectives ending in OW, simply we use ER and EST. For adjectives of two syllables ending in LE, that is again simple because when the adjective is going to end in E or LE, we are simply adding R and ST. We don't use E so that it does not become double E. Same rule as this one. If it is ending with E, we will use R and ST. If it is ending with E, we will use R and ST. Then For adjectives with more than 2 syllables, now if an adjective is having more than 2 syllables, for example, there is a word sensible, E-I-E. So it has more than 2 syllables, more than 2 times vowel sound is coming when we speak the word sensible. We do not use R, ER, IER, we simply add more and most. But there are some words which do not follow any of these rules, and these are the exceptions. Good changes to better, best. Bad, worse, worst. Much, more, most. Many, more, most. The difference is much is used with uncountable nouns and many is used with countable nouns. Then little, less, least. Far, farther, farthest. Right? So these are the degrees of adjectives. We have concerned or related exercise A part and B part for adjectives. So somewhere we have to fill positive degree, somewhere comparative degree, and somewhere superlative degree. And same way we have B part where we have to complete these sentences using the comparative form only, right? So the next topic will be explained to you in the next video.